Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, am I recording? Yes. Chalo, today we are going to have extra class as per your concern. So, is there anyone who still didn't understand the chapters whichever we have discussed earlier? Tell me, this is extra class. I'm not going to teach anything new in today's session.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I wasn't present for the polynomials chapter.
Okay.
Sir, I'm facing this
Yeah,
chapter.
I did not listen first.
Euclidics chapter. Euclid.
See, one by one. One member is see one student is talking over the other should not interrupt. Getting my point. Yes. Tell me.
Sir, can you take polynomials chapter extra class?
Okay,
Yes.
sure. See, one by one, not we cannot discuss all the things together, but in as much
Yes.
as we can. So we'll try to discuss whatever. We'll try to discuss all the doubts, if possible. If not, we can take extra classes. If you need extra classes, we can have every day. Not an issue. Getting my point?
Sir, I'm having
Sir.
difficulties on Euclid's chapter. Euclid's geometry.
Okay.
It's me too, sir. Actually, first two classes I did not answer, and I understood about coordinatic geometry and the geometry concept, and the other two nuclear geometry I'm not understanding, sir.
Euclid's. Okay, Euclid's geometry. We'll discuss it. So we have time for that. So not an issue, please. Those ever, whoever has the doubts in polynomials, how many of you have doubts in polynomials?
Sir,
Sir, I have one doubt in the IMO part of number system.
I'm talking about the chapter whichever I have taken. So whichever you are asking for, definitely we'll discuss it. Which chapter you have?
So chapter 1 IMO question 2.
What question?
Question number 2 of chapter 1 IMO.
Okay. So any other doubts?
No, sir.
Sure. Look at this. Someone has asked the doubt in polynomials, right? Who is that?
Sir, I have doubt. I want the whole chapters extra class, sir.
You need whole chapter extra classes. Didn't you attend in whenever I was taking? Did you attend that time?
No, sir, I was not there in this tutorial that time.
Okay.
Yes,
So whole chapter you want me to discuss?
sir, whenever possible.
Okay. See, for you alone, if I want to take a polynomials, so we'll take it definitely, not an issue. Definitely we'll discuss that. Don't worry. And did you understand? Is there any other children who has doubts in polynomial?
No, sir.
Sri Sai having doubt in polynomial. So no issues, Sri Sai. We'll
Sir.
definitely discuss. Yes.
Sir, my name is Ashini.
I also have doubt on polynomials. Sir.
Sri Sai, what is your name?
Ashini, sir.
Sri Sai Ashini. Okay. Who else? Who else?
Sir, me, Aditya Ayushman.
Aditya. Okay. Any other children? Is there any other children? Who else? Who else? Everyone should turn on your cameras. See, if I'm telling you, I do not want to say this the same comment again and again. Everyone must turn on your camera. Okay. So guys, is there any possibility of taking the class every day from 4 to 5? Is it possible for you guys?
Yes, sir.
You are free,
extra class
Yes,
possible.
sir.
you are free at 4 to 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll post, not every day, but if there are any chances of taking the class from 4 to 5, I'll definitely message you. Please attend that. Okay.
Sir, I have a small query, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, my school has been conducted a small, like 1 week session, sir. So I won't be able to attend from 5:40 to from 5:40. I'll be my classes start, sir. So can you change the timings?
So 4 to 5 you need, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, definitely. Even I to talk with Manoj sir, you also put a message to Manoj sir so that it will be easy for us. Okay, clear.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Definitely, I'll talk to Manoj sir. Definitely, 90% will have from 4 to 5 same time, whichever we are having right now. Same time we'll go with. Okay, everyone turn on your cameras. I said everyone.
Sir, I'm unable to turn on my camera.
Why?
I don't know, sir. It just stays off. I click on the button. I'm clicking on the button, but it stays off.
Okay, look at this here. Polynomials. I'm going to discuss today polynomials. Why? Because two children, they didn't even attend the polynomials, and those who are having doubts. See, I think no one has the doubts from coordinate geometry.
Sir, I guess it's kind of related to coordinate geometry. Like, how do you graph an equation?
In geometry, everyone has the doubts, right? So coordinate
No,
geometry,
sir.
no one has the doubts from coordinate geometry.
Nuclear,
So
Sir,
yes, yes,
sir, nuclear geometry, I have some.
that is what that is what
sir, I have a doubt in graphing an equation. So, sir, will it be in polynomials or coordinate geometry?
Which one?
In graphing an equation.
Okay, graphing an equation will be, you will be learning in your 10th standard. Don't worry. Graphing an equation will be basically, first you have to solve that equation. You have to substitute x value, y value in that particular equation. See, for suppose if you have x square plus 2x plus 3. So this is my an expression. This is my equation, let us say. So if I take x value as, let me say, let me give 1 second. Let us say this is my equation. All right. So if I substitute x is equal to -2, what I'm going to get? I'm getting satisfied. So I'm just getting minus 4 is equal to -4, 0 is equal to 0. So like that, you can take random values and substitute in that whatever the values are getting satisfied to that equation. So I'll be taking x comma y coordinate from that. Okay. So first look at this here. Let me explain you. For suppose if I have 2x plus y is equal to 4, right? So if x is equal to, if I substitute, so what is going to be my y value now? Tell me. 0. So first coordinate is what now? X comma y is equal to 2 comma 0. Now if my x value is -2, what is going to be y? Plus 8. So x comma y coordinate what became now? -2 comma 8. So you have to plot -2 comma 8, 2 comma 0 on the graph like this. Getting my point?
Okay, sir. So then we have to replace the values and then you can draw a
Yes.
line.
Yeah, that is a procedure, but you won't be having right now. In 9th standard, you do not have that kind of concept, I think so. In 10th standard, you will be learning all those. Don't worry. But this is the concept. You must aware of that. What exactly will happen over there? Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So your doubt got clear. Thank you. So don't see here, those ever you got cleared your doubt, you can leave the session whenever you want. But if you want to listen the session, entire session, you can attend. I'm not telling you to leave. But the thing is, those ever has been cleared your doubt? If you want, you can leave the session, but I'm discussing polynomials right now. If you do not have any doubts in polynomials, you can leave the session, and those who are having doubts in Euclid's geometry will be discussing in tomorrow's session. Not an issue. Euclid geometry I'm not going to discuss today. Why? Because already we are running with the Euclid geometry chapter, so we can go with the flow. All right, so we can go with that flow. If we'll be having extra classes on regular basis if you need, so right. So if you need extra classes, we'll be having on regular basis. Then you can just ask me the doubt from Euclid geometry. Getting my point, children? So I'm telling you, tell your friends that if I'm taking extra class for polynomials today, again, I'm not going to take polynomials lesson as an extra class. So this is the first. This is the last. So this is the first and last extra class for polynomials lesson. So hereafter, I'm not going to take any extra class for polynomials. Since I told you that you must attend the session if you have any doubts. So polynomials today is the first and last lesson. I mean, today is the first and last class for the polynomials. I'm not going to take hereafter. Getting my point? So try to listen to me clearly. If you're still not understanding, then we'll go ahead with the problems, and we'll try to explain in a better way. But so whatever we are explaining right now, so try to understand in a careful way. Clear? Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Yes. So today we'll talk about polynomial. Basically, look at this. What is your name? Ashini. Ashini, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Look at Ashini and Adityan. So guys, look at this. Basically, polynomial is an expression. What is that? Polynomial is an expression. What kind of expression? It is an algebraic expression. It is an algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. So basically, polynomial definition. What is the definition of polynomial? What is the definition of polynomial? Polynomial basically.
More than one term.
Polynomial is an expression. Polynomial is an expression which has one or more than one term. Polynomial is an expression which has one or more than one term is called as polynomial. Getting my point? So first of all, let me say example here. 2x is a polynomial, right? 2x plus 4 is a polynomial. So 2x square plus 4x plus 3 is a polynomial, right? 9x cube plus 5x square plus 6x plus 3. It is a polynomial. Getting my point? So these all are polynomials. Guys, are you getting my point? Understanding my point?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
Clear? So this is a polynomial. So Adityan and Ashini, I'm explaining you again and again. Please try to understand this carefully. Don't think on other stuff. Try to be in the class. Try to listen each and everything whatever I'm talking about, and try to turn on your camera. Those who are turning off your camera, simply I'll throw you out of the session. This is my humble warning. See, everyone must turn on your camera. The reason behind asking you to turn on your camera is whether you are copying the session notes or not, whether you are attending towards the class carefully or not, whether you are interacting with the class session properly or not. Try to understand this is it. Basically try to understand. So basically I would like to try to understand your body language is supporting towards class or not. I need your body language, whether you are listening the session properly or not. That is the main reason why I'm turning on. That is what the main reason why I'm asking you to turn on your cameras. Getting my point? Look at this now. So this is what everyone, if I find anyone not turning on your camera, simply I'll just leave the session, or I'll throw you off the session. Please be careful. Getting my point? Be careful, Kana. So please try to turn on your cameras. So this is what the polynomial definition. So, and we have learned what types of polynomials. Now let us learn first. Before that, let us learn degree of polynomial. What is that? Degree of. Aditya and Ashini, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Degree of polynomial. Basically, degree of polynomial in the sense highest power of the variable. What is it? Highest power of the variable. So let me say now 2x cube plus 4x square plus 5x plus 6. This is a polynomial or not? Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a polynomial. Yes,
Yes,
it is a
sir.
polynomial. So what is the degree of this polynomial?
3.
So why?
3.
Because highest power of the variable. So look at this here, highest power of the variable. What is the what variable we have here? Only x variable we have over here. So what is the highest power of the variable here? 3. So degree is what? 3 is the answer. So now if I say now 9x to the power of minus 8 plus 9x to the power of 8 plus 9x to the power of 6 plus 9x to the power of 5 plus 9 is. Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
No, sir.
No, it is not a
No, it's
polynomial.
not.
Since
No,
the
sir.
power of the variable is a negative number, so it is not a whole number. So what did you learn from this? Power of the variable supposed to be
Positive.
whole number. Instead of saying positive, we supposed to say whole number. Whole number means what? Including 0, 1, 2, 3 dash 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 till infinite. Infinite means we cannot even we cannot even just identify till what it is, right? So power of the variable can be anything. Power of the variable can be any whole number. Whole number means in whole numbers negative numbers will not come. So that is the reason I'm not writing negative number in the power of the variable. If anywhere if you find a negative variable in the power of the variable, that is not going to be a polynomial. Getting my point? Now I'll give one more example. So let me write one more example here. So if I give minus root 3 x square plus 9x, let me say this one, root 3x plus 9x square plus 4. Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
No, sir.
No, it is not a polynomial. Why? We have here root 3 into root x plus 9x square plus 4. Look at this here, root 3. Root x can be written as how? X to the power of 1 by 2 plus 9x square plus 4. Getting my point, children? This is the given expression. Look at the power of the variable here. Power of the variable is 1 by 2. Power of the variable should not be a fraction. So this is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Getting my point, children? Yes or no? Power of the variable should not be a fraction. It should not be a negative number. If it is so, it is not a polynomial. All right. So look at this now. I'll give one more example now. So tell me now root 9 x square plus 8x plus 5. Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
It is a polynomial.
It is a polynomial, sir.
It is a polynomial. Why? Look at this here, root 9 root x square plus 8x plus 5. So root 9 can be 3 and square and root will get cancelled to become x plus 8x plus 5. So 8x plus 3x 11x plus 5. So this is what I'm getting. So it is a polynomial. Sir, just now we told that root, if you are getting root, that is not going to be a polynomial. I did not say you that if you have root, that is not a polynomial. I told you that if power of the variable is if power of the variable includes a fraction or negative number, that is not going to be a polynomial. Look at this here. Power of the variable is what? Power of the variable is what? Root 9 into root x square we have. So here square and root square root will get cancelled. So I remain with what? Root 9x. So power, see, number can I have root, but variable should not have root like this. If it is like this, it is not going to be a polynomial. Getting my point? Sir, here variable have root, right? But we have square here. Square and root will get cancelled, so that it will become a proper thing which suitable for polynomial. Getting my point? Understood, children? Any doubt here? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
The children whoever ask me the doubts, The children, whoever have the doubt in this lesson, they should respond. I'm asking majorly to them, not everyone. I'm asking that Ashini, what's your name? Adityan. So I'm asking both of you guys, tell me whether you are understanding the concepts or not. Is there any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Is there
No,
any
sir.
doubt? Chalo.
No, sir.
Shall we go for the next concept now?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll go for the types of polynomials. What is this? Types of polynomial. So what are the types we have? We have so many types. What is that? Monomial. Second one is binomial. Third one is trinomial. Fourth one is multinomial. Multinomial. Next, zero of the polynomial. Next, sixth one, linear polynomial. Seventh one, I would say quadratic polynomial. So these are the things we have as a types of polynomial. Let us learn one by one. So what is monomial? Monomial means having exactly one term. How much? Monomial means having exactly one term. Let me write. Having one term. A polynomial has the polynomial which has exactly one term. It is called a monomial. One term. Getting my point? Binomial means having two terms. Trinomial means having three terms. Multinomial means having
4 terms. More than
more than
3 terms.
if we have one term, it is a monomial. More than one term, it is called a multinomial or binomial. Getting my point? More than one. So zero polynomial involves zero of the polynomial means what? Coefficient of variables would be 0, like 0x cube plus 0x square plus 0x plus 0. This is zero polynomial. Getting my point, children? Understanding?
Yes, sir.
One term, having one term. I told you monomial. This is x is a monomial. If I have x plus 2, this is my binomial. If I write x square plus 2x plus 3, this is trinomial. Multinomial means what? Binomial is a multinomial. Trinomial is also multinomial. More than one term, which has more than one term, it is called as multinomial. Getting my point? Zero polynomial means this one is the zero polynomial. Coefficient of all variables supposed to be 0. Getting my point? Any doubt?
Sir, but how do we solve 0 polynomial?
I'll tell you. Zero polynomial. Look at this. How do we solve zero polynomial? That is we cannot solve. Look at this. This is a zero polynomial. They won't ask you to solve zero polynomial. Solving a zero polynomial, nothing. Zero only. There will not be anything to solve. Zero polynomial is zero. That's all. Zero. If I write zero, zero is a monomial. Zero is a zero polynomial. Getting my point? Zero is a monomial. Why? Because it has one term. Now tell me whether zero is an expression or not.
Yes, sir.
Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question here. 0 is a dash. Option A. Expression. Option B. Term. Option C. Term. Monomial. And D. Zero polynomial. Option E. All above. What's the answer?
E.
What is
Sir,
the answer?
all above. All above.
All above is the answer. So 0 is what here? 0 is what? 0 is an expression. It is a term. It is a monomial. Monomial is what? Single term. So since it's a term, it can be a monomial. Why? Because monomial will be having one term. So it is a zero polynomial. And all of the above is the right answer. Understanding my point, children? Any doubt?
No, sir.
That is what? 1 second. Next, linear polynomial. See, just now we have spoken about degree of the polynomial, right? Linear polynomial means highest power of the variable supposed to be 1. What is that? Highest power of the variable supposed to be 1. In quadratic polynomial, highest power of the variable supposed to be 2. Getting my point? So what is the standard form of linear polynomial? Ax plus b. What is the standard form of quadratic polynomial? Ax square plus bx plus c. Getting my point, children? Any doubt?
Sir, I didn't understand linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial.
Sorry?
Sir, I didn't understand linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial.
Look at this. I'll give an example. See here. If I talk about example 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3 is a linear polynomial. Why? Because look at this here, power. Highest power of the variable is what here? 1. So if I write 2x square plus 3x plus 4, it is a quadratic polynomial. Highest power of the variable is what here? 2. See here now what I told you now. What I told you, general form or standard form of a quadratic polynomial is what? This one. So wherever you find any equation, any expression in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, that is going to be my quadratic polynomial. Any expression which is in the form of ax plus b, that is going to be my linear polynomial. Linear means 1. Quad means square of the variable. Variable is what? Power of the variable is supposed to be 2. Getting my point, children? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what did I understood now? Let me summarize this. Power of the variable supposed to be 1, and if any expression which is in the form of ax plus b, that is my linear polynomial, where a is belongs to what? A, b is belongs to any real number. A, b belongs to any real number. Here a comma b comma c belongs to any real number. It could be any real number here. ABCs could be any real number. Getting my point? Understanding, children? Now,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you a question. Now tell me 9x, whether it is a linear polynomial or quadratic polynomial.
Linear.
Linear polynomial.
Tell me whether it is a
Linear.
linear or quadratic polynomial. It is a linear
Linear.
polynomial. Very good. But it could be a quadratic polynomial as well. How, sir? Look at this. 9x plus 0. I can write like it is in the form of ax plus b now. So it is my linear polynomial. Now if I write 0 into x square plus 9x plus 0. Now it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. It is going to be what now? It is going to be my quadratic polynomial. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Understood now? So here look at this, 9x plus 0. 9x can be written as 9x plus 0. 9x plus 0 again going to give me 9x only. So 9x plus 0 is equal to what? 9x only. So it is my linear polynomial, also quadratic polynomial. 9x also can be written as 0x square plus 9x plus 0. So 0 into x square plus 9x plus 0. It is going to be my quadratic polynomial. So what I understood from this note, every linear polynomial can be a quadratic polynomial.
Sir, so if there's a question asking what is 9x, then what should we write?
It must be a linear. If they ask linear, option A if they give linear, option B if they give quad, option C if they give A and B, option D if they give none, then you must write A and B. If they give linear alone, then you must write linear. They'll give definitely in linear. Are you getting my point? Getting my point?
Yes,
So every polynomial every linear polynomial can be a quadratic polynomial, but every quadratic polynomial cannot be a linear polynomial. You write, but quadratic not every simple quadratic polynomial. Simple polynomial. Getting my point? Every linear polynomial can be a quadratic polynomial, but quadratic polynomial cannot be a. It never become a linear polynomial. Getting my point? Why? Because in quadratic polynomial we'll be having square. Power of the variable will be 2. So in linear polynomial we will not be having 2. So quadratic polynomial never becomes linear polynomial. Getting my point? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood, children? Very important note. Understanding my point. So if I write ax plus b, and if I write ax square plus bx plus c, so this become this, but this become this not. This will not become that. Understood? Linear can become quadratic, but quadratic cannot become a linear. Since quadratic means the highest power of the variable will be 2. Getting my point? Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Next. Let me ask you a question now. Simple questions. So if I give find the values of a comma b and c in the following expressions. Let me write option. Question number 1. Question number 1. If I write simply root 9 second question, x plus 2 third question, 9x square plus 9x square. Tell me now ABC values here. Make it fast. Make it fast. See, no one should give me the answer. Aditya, Ashini should give me the answer. Make it fast.
Shreyan is asking, sir. Allow him, sir.
Sir, I didn't understand the question properly.
See here. These all are what? Expressions. Try to convert this expression in the standard form of linear and quadratic and write ABC values. I'm asking ABC. So you must convert this in quadratic polynomial. Make it fast. Nothing. Simple. Look at this here. How can I write like, look at this. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Look at this. So root 9x can be written as what? 0 into x square plus 0 into x plus root 9. X plus 2 can be written as what? 0 into x square plus x plus 2. 9x square can be written as what? 9x square plus 0x plus 2 plus 0. Getting my point here? Now look at this
Yes,
here.
sir.
Can you compare this as ax square plus bx plus c? Now tell me, what is the ABC values from this? A is 0, B is 0, C is root 9.
Sir, Shreyan is telling to allow, sir.
I allowed him. No one is in the waiting room. Everyone is in the session. Right? So look at this here. A value is what here? Second question 0. B value is 1. C value is 2. A value is what? 9. B value is what? 0. C value
Zero.
is 0. So what I'm comparing here? I'm comparing with the standard form. What is my standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c. So now it could be this all. This first and second. The first and second questions can be a linear polynomial, isn't it? First and second question can be a linear polynomial.